Oh. I figure it's a new season, so I'm going to do a year review, even though I haven't had this a year. I got it last June, I believe. It's end of January, but I think I'll kind of do an annual review, and I might as well do it now since I'm using it in 2024. So overall, I really love the Kayak. It's really stable. I'm out here, check out my lake trout, Crescent Lake video. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but you can see me in some pretty gnarly waves. It's calmed down now, but it got pretty rough for a while. Very stable. The pedal drive works great. As far as function, I was headed into the wind going out. You know, I'm going to end up doing, I think, at least 3 or 4 miles. I'm tracking it. I haven't looked at it. And I'll add in right here how long I went today. But even going into the wind, a stiff wind, probably at least 10-15 mile an hour wind, I'm able to go, you know, 3 miles an hour pretty comfortably. I mean, it's a good workout. I start getting heated up. I want to take off layers, but I can do that, you know, for a mile or two. And then like right now, I'm going kind of with the wind or across. I'm only wanting to go about 1.5 miles an hour, and I actually struggle to pedal slow enough. I have a tendency to go a little too fast. So pedal drive function wise works great. The seat, it's comfortable. I am going to get a pad. I'm just going to get a lawn chair cushion, and I think it'll be really comfortable, but it has good back support. It's adjustable, works great. The tracks, there's tons of space to, you know, hook on rod holders, the fish finder, you know, no complaints with that. I really like these handles. The tracks also function midpoint, and the Kayak's light enough to handle. It's I think it's around 77 pounds or something. I'm not sure if that's with or without the pedal drive, but I noticed if I keep the pedal drive strapped in, it's balanced perfectly at those handles. If I have the pedal drive out, the back end's just a hair heavier, but with or without it, it's easy to, oh, still on. Oh, it's a big brown. Sweet. This could be my personal best brown if I get it in the net. This is on the Stairway to Heaven zombie. In it goes. I would say for sure that's my personal best brown. Wow, what a day. I'm gonna get it untangled and let you guys check it out. A 9-pound brown. I'll make a mark on my net for this guy too. What a beautiful fish. That is awesome. What? Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna let him get back in the net and rest and get a quick picture of him, then we'll get him on his way. Yep, off he goes. Wow, that's all I can say. Wow. All right, I got that 9-pound brown back in the water, and back to the review. So the rails, handles, that's all good. Pedal drive, that's great. 4 other holes for rod holders, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. The only thing I don't like about them is some kayaks have, you know, the more form-fitting tight rod holder. These are kind of the big loose ones. I'd prefer that they were the tighter fit, and maybe that they were on an angle, but they work and they get it done. And I could probably add an insert or something to, you know, to change that and fix it. Handle in the front's great. There's a handle right behind the rudder in the back. That's great if you're hauling it with 2 people. The rudder controls, you can move it from left to right. If you've seen my setup video, I like that. I always keep it on the left. That's just what I prefer. And then mesh nets and the cargo bungees in the back, they work great. I have plenty of space for, you know, anything I'm going to need. Tons of space under the seat. I had my lunch under here. My oh, I'm going to hurry and fix this drag. There we go. You know, jigs, all sorts of stuff. So tons of room for storage. The pedal drive to hook it in, I mean, it's a little cumbersome the way that it clips, but it works good and it feels secure once it's in. So overall, I'm really happy. The rudder deployment, it works flawlessly. It's just a double pull cord. One cord you pull to deploy, one you pull to put it back. That's worked no problem. Now, my steering cable did break. I hope it's a fluke. And I mean, I put quite a few hours on this thing, but you know, that did frustrate me a little bit. But I'll have to say that Mako makes these kayaks. They make the Cascade Pro, the Lost Creek Angler, and then the Mako Riot. And they were fantastic with warranty. I sent them a message, proof of purchase, and they immediately just shipped it out to me. So they shipped, you can just replace the cable, but they shipped an entire new assembly, and it was not too big a deal to replace. So that's the only thing I've had break on it. Now, my one major complaint other than that breaking is I feel like the pedal drive is noisy. You can probably hear it right now. Sometimes it even squeaks a little bit, and you know, some pedal drives are a little quieter. I know some of the fin drives, like the Hobies and stuff, they can kind of have a lot of clicking and noise, but I have to say that's one thing. Like the Old Town PDL drive is very, very quiet, and it is quieter than this. With that said, I bought this on sale, but I got it for under $1,000. And I think if you wanted one, either this or the Lost Creek Angler, you could get the 10.5 footer for right around $1,000. And to me, that's a bargain. And price matters. So, you know, that's why I ended up with this. I can spend a bunch of money on other things. So my first pedal drive kayak, I am really happy with it. So overall, my first year review, meaning fishing year review, is pretty good. About 7 months worth of fishing, and I'm very pleased. So next January, I'll plan on doing another review, and we'll see how it's holding up. So thanks for watching. You know, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these, hit the subscribe, and don't hesitate to ask questions in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions about the kayak, about the fishing techniques I have. I can direct you to either videos I have or do my best to answer questions. And if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. I'll try it out. So thanks again for watching. We'll catch you later, and fish on.